Oh, yo, hold on. We got Siznac up in here, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna ban that guy. Make sure it's actually him.
What's up, Cyrax?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's good?
Nothing. So I heard you got some questions that you need answers to.
Yeah, and honestly, the main one, dude, is just how is it that, well, one, how is it that you guys found me? And two and three are, why is it that y'all did what you did to me? And what made you guys want to do that ultimately? Like,
Courtney
what
paid
was,
us all to do it. Courtney paid
like,
us all
what
to
was,
do it.
like, who paid you to do it?
Courtney, she gave me 5 grand to do it. And
Dude,
she gave all the rest of the Bender boys 5 grand each.
Siznac, listen, bro, you and I both know that, and I'm not holding anything over your head. I'm not, hating on you, but you and I both know that I know you well enough that I can tell when you're lying through your teeth, and right now you're not being straight up with me. What was the real reason? And don't sit there and say it's only paid you. I want an honest answer. No bullshit.
How we found you? I'm pretty sure it was through Blue when he brought you up about the whole Candle Smith thing. And then we found out you were a rapper. So then um, uh, Max and CPN and the Juggernaut wanted to get you signed. And so Max had me and George, and I don't remember who else, a couple of us hook up with you so that we could let you know that Max was a good guy and you can record your Weirdo in Mars album or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, but what I want to know,
And
another
then,
thing,
oh, yeah, because at that time, too, Marty was making big money off of the glory holes, off of the merchandise off of you.
which I still don't see how the hell he could have even. Well, I mean, I see how he could have done it. I just don't understand why. And quite frankly, I would
So
not. I would not care to know, Marty. Just saying.
Max and
No
CPN
offense.
saw the money that Marty was making off of you on merchandise alone. So that's when Max wanted to get you signed to Juggernaut Records, had us start hooking up with you
But then,
to,
why was it that, like, ultimately, why was it that you guys pulled that fake contract stuff? Like, what was,
well,
like,
it
what?
wasn't fake. That was a real contract. And
Then,
The Bender boys saw how much money they could make off of you. And that's why they stole you from Juggernaut Records. And then uh, I developed a really bad PCP habit. And that's when Marty started offering me money to sell your merchandise. So I was making a shitload of money off of Marty, and he was buying me a lot of PCP to sell your merchandise. And then you turned on us. You just became unmanageable.
well, to be fair, dude, I will admit I was dealing with a lot of, pressure between, being trolled, being attacked, and this and that and the other. Like, it got a lot to, it got overwhelming a lot. And like I said, I harbor no hatred towards you or anyone. Like I said, I came on here just to, to basically get answers and be like, yo, like, I want to put all this to rest so that I can actually move on with my life, so that I actually know, what way, I can take things. And now that I got those answers, dude, I do appreciate it. But ultimately, though,
How are
I
we
just
even
really,
being how are we even being brought up right now is what I'm curious about.
because of the fact that, I was just genuinely like, looking for answers, because I was actually talking about it with a friend of mine, and they were wondering the same thing, like how did any of this even start, like what started all this stuff with, the trolling and stuff. And then, I had mentioned that it started with you. Well, it initially first started with Marty before you guys. Like it started with Marty before you guys. He fell off the map after a while. And then, somehow or other, I guess Jamie found me or whatever, and I kind of explained like all of that stuff, and they were like, like you should seriously, try to get some answers and see what you can find out, and that way, things can finally, progress forward in a good way. And honestly, dude, I do appreciate you coming up here and explaining everything. And now that I know the real truth, Marty, you got some answering to do, man.
It
You're
wasn't even
seriously.
Marty. It was all the Juggernaut. They were the
No,
ones that,
I'm talking about Marty with like the whole, glory hole thing and all that, like all that stuff.
yeah, the like.
Yeah,
But
like
Marty was making tons of money. From what I recall, you still owe me some money from that merchandise.
that's the
But
thing, though,
I've
dude.
let that go. I realize I'm never going to get that money, so I've let that
Well,
go.
what I want to know though is this: like that actually is a very good point. But something I want to know is how is it that I owe you money when I had no idea about this stuff? I didn't know about that until y'all told me. I was unaware. So
I
how is
don't
that
know,
on
but
me?
when my last check bounced, I was told to bring it up with you.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, dude. And this is me being 100 straight up with you, man. I had no idea about anything that Marty was doing at the time until y'all told me. When y'all told me, I straight flipped on him. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's like, why did you, do this? Like, what was the fucking point? Like, I
The
had no
point was,
idea
it was
about, I
all
had
about
no
money,
idea.
Cyrax. We all wanted that mighty dollar.
Right, and I get that, and I
You're a
understand
cash
that for
cow. Do you
sure.
not understand that?
No, I
Like
get that, but I don't understand, like, why
whoever
make me
whoever
that?
whoever gets control of you is rich. By
But
God, they
that's
are
the thing, though.
rich.
But that's the thing, though, man. That's what people don't really understand is that I don't want to be controlled. I want to be my own person without people coming in and doing this and doing that and saying this and saying like, "Oh, you can do this, but oh, you can't do that." Like that's not me. When I first came onto the music scene, dude, I had no intention of being controlled. I just wanted to be able to do my music my own way, on my own, without any bullshit, without anybody trying to, control what I do and don't do and make me look stupid. Like, I'm not about that crap, dude. Like, that's not
And
what I'm
see,
about. And I think,
our
and I honestly feel like a lot of people they don't want that. Like they want to control me, but I'm here to tell you right now, I'm not going to be controlled. I
see,
refuse
and
to be
that's the
controlled.
thing is that's why it went to where it did. It went to where it did because we realized if we can't control you and we can't be making that money off of you, then nobody will. And we
Well,
vowed to destroy you after that. We made sure that we were going to destroy you because
well, and
nobody was going to make money off of you if we couldn't make that money off of you.
well, I hate to say it, dude, and I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I'm just stating straight facts. You kind of failed at that. You kind of failed at what you
Where's
did.
your
Like,
career at
not
right
saying
now?
it's hard shit. I'm just stating facts, bro. Like,
Where's your
you,
career at right now?
honestly, dude, it's going in a very good direction right now for me. It might not be music, but I do have other shit that I am doing that is actually going in a very good direction for me. And I'm here to say right now, you're not gonna get away in the way of that, and neither is anyone else. I'm not going to be controlled. I am my own person. And if you don't like that, then that's your problem. I can't control the way you feel or how you
But
react, but
you
I
don't
can
understand what
control.
you did to us. You signed a contract with us,
But that's the
and
thing, though.
after you signed
Even
that
I
contract
can.
with us,
But Siznac, what
we
you
went
need to
ahead and
understand.
bought houses and stuff, relying
But
on
here's
that
the
money
thing,
that was going to
though.
come in from you.
Then why is it that when I took one look at that contract, I looked at the contract after I had signed it, and bro, that contract was fake. So don't even play that
How
contract
was it
crap,
fake? Tell me how it was fake.
bro. You were offering me fucking money that no fucking label in the right fucking mind would do. Like, bro, I'm not stupid, man.
Because it's you. Like, you are a musical fucking genius.
And I get that, but you need to understand, dude, when it comes down to it, I never wanted to be controlled. And when I tried to tell y'all that, you guys felt like you had to do this and do that to destroy me when, we could have parted ways on good terms. If
You
y'all
don't
would have just
understand
said,
what happened. We went out and bought houses. We went and bought cars. We went and had pools put in our backyard
and did
because
that,
Cyrax
well,
was going to
why should that,
record an
why,
album for us.
but why should that matter to me? That's on you guys. Like,
Because you backed out on the contract and
but
we
why should
lost
one?
out on all that
Let me
money,
ask you this. Let me ask you.
forfeited on houses,
Hold
cars
on. Let me
repoed.
ask you this. All right. Let me ask you this. Why should what you guys do with your lives affect what I do? It don't make no
Because
sense. Like
all of
if
that
you
relied
if
on your
let me
signature
let
on
me
that
ask you
contract.
let me tell you something, bro.
All
If
of that
you
relied on you.
but that's the thing though.
That was all on your shoulders
But how is that on me, bro? Like how
because
is
you
that?
signed the contract, which we knew we were instantly going to be rich once you dropped that album. And without you dropping
Well,
that
I'm
album,
sorry to
we
say.
lost
Well,
houses, we lost cars, we lost kids.
well, that's not a like, bro. If you
It was
want to
just
do
a crazy
like, bro,
time.
let's
You really
listen,
screwed
listen,
a lot
listen,
of
stop
us.
and listen, man, stop and listen, bro. All right. If
No
you
more
want to make,
prostitutes, no
hold
more
on, listen for a
PCP.
minute, bro.
Like,
Just shut the fuck, dude. Just shut up and listen for a minute. If you wanted to make money, why didn't you just go out and make music for yourself, bro? I'm gonna say this one last time, and I am signing out, and I am done. I am no one's punching bag. I am no one's puppet. I am my own person, and I will not be controlled. And if you don't like that, well, then I'm not trying to be offensive when I say this, but screw you. I'm not anyone's puppet, and I'm not gonna be controlled. Sorry to say that, man.
and
But
it
good,
wasn't
good, good.
even being controlled.